He left behind everything: his phone, his passport, his suitcase, and he ran into the forest alone, terrified, confused, and he was never seen again. Not once, not ever. This is the story of Lars Mittank, Europe's most chilling and unexplained disappearance. It was supposed to be a normal vacation. 5 German friends, early July 2014. Destination: Golden Sands, Bulgaria, a cheap and popular resort town by the Black Sea. Beer was cheap. The weather was perfect. Football games on TV, long nights, loud music. The kind of trip people take to escape their routine lives. Lars was 28 years old, quiet, friendly, physically fit. No criminal record, no mental illness, just another tourist looking for fun. But within a few days, everything went wrong. One night, Lars got into a fight. A small argument in a bar turned violent, supposedly about football teams. Some say it was Bayern Munich fans attacking him because he supported Werder Bremen. Others say the story doesn't quite add up. He was punched. He hit the ground. He didn't seem too injured at first, but later, he complained of pain in his left ear. A Bulgarian doctor told him he had a ruptured eardrum and advised him not to fly. So when his friends boarded their flight back to Germany, Lars stayed behind. He told them he'd catch a later flight, just a few days. Nothing serious, just time to heal. But those days became a descent into something terrifying. Lars checked into a cheap motel near the airport, and that's where his behavior shifted dramatically. He began calling his mother, multiple times, whispering, telling her people were following him, telling her not to trust anyone, to cancel his credit cards immediately, to stop talking to strangers. He left the motel in the middle of the night. Surveillance footage showed him pacing the parking lot, looking over his shoulder, talking to no one. He switched hotels without telling anyone. Staff at the new hotel said he appeared nervous, paranoid. He reportedly hid behind furniture and refused to let maintenance workers into his room. He told one employee he needed to hide from people who wanted to kill him. July 8th. Lars headed to the airport. He had a flight booked. A doctor was waiting to clear him to fly. At first, everything seemed calm. He entered the terminal, spoke with airport staff, visited the doctor. Then, something snapped. According to reports, a construction worker walked into the clinic for an unrelated reason. As soon as Lars saw him, he froze. Then he stood up, mumbled something like, "I don't want to die here," and ran. CCTV footage captured what happened next. Lars bolted out of the terminal, through the automatic doors, across the parking lot, over a barbed wire fence, and into the dense forest surrounding Varna Airport. No luggage, no phone, no passport, no explanation. Just a man running from something. A construction worker on site reportedly saw him disappear into the trees. That was the last confirmed sighting of Lars Mittank. Search parties combed the area for weeks. Police, dogs, helicopters, drones. Not a single piece of clothing was found. No body, no remains, no wallet, nothing. It was as if the forest swallowed him whole. His disappearance became an online phenomenon. Reddit threads exploded. YouTubers covered the case. Some called it a glitch in the matrix. Others believed it was something darker. So what happened to Lars Mittank? One theory is psychosis, that he had a sudden mental break, triggered by the ear injury or maybe from unknown drugs. But his family says he had no history of illness or substance abuse. Another theory? Organ trafficking. That the bar fight was a setup to isolate him, that he was being watched, followed, targeted. Some believe Lars uncovered something, accidentally, something he was never supposed to see, and someone made sure he'd disappear. And then there are those who think he never left Bulgaria, that he's still out there, somewhere in the forest, alive, hidden, or worse. It's been over a decade. His name is still on missing person lists. His mother still believes he's alive. His friends still don't understand what happened. But the world keeps watching the footage. A man running in fear. From what? We may never know. But one thing is certain. Lars Mittank didn't just vanish. He left behind a question that no one can answer.